Tuesday, June 6, 2017, Monaco 64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So it's around quarter to 11 a.m. here in London, so quarter to 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Markets, yeah, fairly steady, not moving much, the major markets like stocks and bonds, but the currencies are moving a little bit, especially the Japanese yen. The dollar's broken through 110 against the yen, and that's quite important for precious metals. I've made videos about this before, how the yen is a carry trade currency. I'll put it up in the information card. You can look at that. I'm not going to go in detail again what that means, but basically when the yen has been strengthening or the dollar dropping against the yen, gold has done very well. So a few weeks ago, we got up to almost 114, the dollar strengthened against the yen. That was when gold bottomed. And then the dollar turned around, started dropping against the yen, and gold has been going up with the yen. So right now, you know, we're 109.64. It dropped against, you know, the yen. The dollar dropped below 110 yen. And gold doing really well. It's up $9.50 at 1288.80. The high's been 1290. So we're just $5 from the high earlier this year at 1295. So gold continuing to do well. And I think, you know, and we're well above that long-term trend line from the all-time high now. Silver is actually lagging a little bit percentage-wise, so we want to see silver do a little better, but it's still up 11 cents at $17.65. In terms of the currency, other currencies, the British pound and the euro are virtually unchanged, so not much to report there. The dollar index made a new low near 97.50 on the back of the stronger yen, but it's still 96.50, sorry, so it's still fairly weak, the dollar index. In terms of the stock market, the Dow is down 25 points at 21,160. It has been down as much as 45, but not really big move here, just less than a 0.2%. S&P 2432 down about 4 points, not much there either. The FTSE in the UK 7520 down 6 points, really not huge moves. So the big moves have been in the precious metals and in the dollar yen, and of course cryptocurrencies are doing well this morning. You know, it's been almost 2 weeks when we reached 2,800 in Bitcoin, and then 2 Saturdays ago, Bitcoin corrected massively from around 2,800 to below 1,900. I made a video at the time on that Saturday saying that it was a much necessary correction, and that cryptocurrencies were still on an upward path. And lo and behold, right now we've just made a new high in the last 24 hours at 2,870 according to World Coin Index. Right now, Bitcoin 2,853, Ethereum traded up to 258.40. Right now 255. Litecoin trading $30.50. Ripple 0.28. Dash 146 right now. The high is 148. And Steam $1.68 off the high of 176. Still doing very well. That's one of the ways I like to, buy into the cryptocurrencies. And I don't think of it as speculation. It's just earning cryptocurrencies. And it doesn't matter to me if they go up or down. I think it's just a fun way of being exposed to, free market currencies. So I make my videos here on YouTube, and then I post them on steemit.com. And, I get rewarded Steam and Steam dollars for posting things. And then I transferred the Steam and the Steam dollar through Poloniex or any other exchange, you can do it. And then I buy into Bitcoin. I don't do, transfer all my Steam or Steam dollars, still have some there, but some of it. And yeah, I think that's a good way. Anyone can go on steemit.com and post anything they want. They can write an essay, an article, make a video. You just have to register. You get a Steam address, which you have to keep safe, and you might start earning something. Sometimes when I started out, I didn't earn much at all, but you just have to keep going. Consistency, I think, is the name of the game on Steam or Steemit. You just have to be active, regularly in that, social media blockchain community. So what else? Bond markets, treasuries still fairly firm. 10-year yield at 2.15, so still fairly weak. In terms of data, let's see for this week. Today, we've got, what do we got in the U.S.? Non-farm productivity, unit labor costs, service PMI, and we got factory orders, ISM, non-manufacturing data. So quite a lot of data at the beginning of the month. So it'll be interesting to see, how the numbers come out. Sorry, those numbers came out yesterday. Today, I'm sorry about it. There's not much out in terms of data in the US, but Wednesday, we got consumer credit. I think we need to wait till Thursday for jobless claims. And then on Friday, what have we got? Wholesale inventories. Yeah, we still got a bit of data out there. Yesterday, the data was fairly weak, actually. The service PMI in the US came out at 53.6, was expected 54. Yeah, so weak data. Non-farm productivity was a little better. Labor costs were weaker, 2.2, expected 2.5. So yeah, that doesn't really scare the Fed, because the Fed, for some reason, thinks that wages cause inflation. So, and I don't believe in that, but the market looks at that. If unit labor costs had been higher, maybe, people would have said, oh, the Fed's going to hike. But it was a little lower than expected. So there's not much else out there in terms of economic data. Looking here at the zero hedge, so nothing really too extreme. It's just been an interesting day here. We need to keep an eye on the dollar yen and precious metals. It's still early days. Anything could happen with the US coming in. So as I leave here, gold is at $1288.60. Silver $17.65, and Bitcoin at 2,856. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it far and wide, and if you like to get regular updates on my videos, you can subscribe to my channel. That notifies you that I've made a video. And yeah, follow me also on steemit.com if you'd like. Just go to steemit.com and search at Monaco64. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, as I said, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.